Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy J Red, and today I'm going to bring out another bracket video today. And as you can see, this is NCAA Basketball 10, and as you can tell, I have all the teams that are in the NCAA Tournament this year, all in their correct regions, all the correct opponents, except for Northern Kentucky right here, they're supposed to be facing Texas Tech. I put Northern Illinois because they're the closest thing to Kentucky that I know they're closer than Northern Iowa. So I decided to put them there because Northern Kentucky wasn't a Division I school at the time. And then also for the Midwest region, I have A&M Corpus Christi in there instead of Alabama Christian because Alabama Christian, I guess, was not a Division I school at the time. But other than that, all the other teams have made it in. And I put, my predictions of who might win each games, like, for example, NC Central versus North Dakota State and Arizona State versus St. John's, all that. So I just made my predictions based on that. And now, in order for me to show you this bracket, I have to pick a number 16 seed or select a school. I'm going to pick a 16 seed because it's not really going to matter. They're not going to upset anyway. So it's not going to change anything. So I'm going to pick Gardner-Webb. Let's advance this. We're going to put this on All-American difficulty. 20 minutes. 20 minutes so that way we get the full experience. Foul out is on. Simulation injuries are on. Everything's on. So basically, I think this is going to be a very interesting idea. Before I continue on with this video, let me know who you think is going to win this. Leave a comment down below before you watch this video, and I want to see what y'all think. Who is going to win this NCAA Basketball 10 simulation of the NCAA Tournament? So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so now we are in the NCAA Tournament bracket. We are going to start with the South region with Virginia's side of the bracket. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press X and I'm going to press Simulate Game and see who moves on. See how everybody does. I know you can see Virginia there, but here we go. Virginia and who is that again? That is Washington. Wow. Oh wait, hang on. Sorry. Ole Miss. Whoops. Wrong one. I don't know what happened there. It's clicked on Washington for some odd reason. So we have Virginia and Ole Miss moving on so far, and Wisconsin. So let's keep simulating. See what's happening. Ooh, Kansas State moving on. Simulate. Oh, shoot. I don't know why it's doing that. That was odd. Simulate. Gonna keep doing this till we simulate the first round. Alright, so for the South region, we have Virginia, Ole Miss, Kansas State, Wisconsin, Purdue, Villanova, Tennessee, and Cincinnati moving on. Oops, that's the Final Four. In the West region so far, we have Gonzaga and Syracuse moving on, with Texas Tech, Buffalo, Michigan, and Nevada moving on. So let's simulate these games right here. See who is moving on. Florida State. What about Marquette? Ooh, Marquette barely squeezed it out. Look at that. Murray State almost had their number there. So in the South region, we have Virginia, Ole Miss, Kansas State, Wisconsin, Purdue, Villanova, Tennessee, and Cincinnati. So far, all chalk. All right, see. Okay, so from the West region... Oh, wait, we already did West. From the Midwest, we have North Carolina, Washington with an upset, Kansas, New Mexico State with an upset. Wow. Crazy. Then we have, Ohio State moving on, and Houston moving on with Wofford and UK. And then in the East, we have Duke, BCU, Virginia Tech. Who's that? Oh, Mississippi State, duh. Whoops. Purdue, Villanova, Tennessee, and Cincinnati. I would also like to point out that these are not up-to-date rosters. These are rosters that came out since the day that this game was released, so it's not going to be like, 100% accurate, but I mean, we got to do what we got to do out here. So let's simulate these games, see what else is happening. And we got Virginia moving on. Simulate this game. See who we got moving on here. Wisconsin with the upset. Purdue and Nova. And it looks like Purdue is moving on against Villanova. Tennessee and Cincinnati. Oh, I don't know why it's doing that. Just ignore that. And then Tennessee just destroyed Cincinnati. Holy crap. So we have Virginia, Wisconsin, and Purdue on the Sweet 16 from the South. In the West region, we have Florida State so far with Texas Tech. And Nevada pulling up an upset against Michigan. Wow. All right, let's go with Gonzaga, Syracuse. And Gonzaga squeezes out the victory against Syracuse. So we have, from the West region, Gonzaga, Florida State, Texas Tech, and Nevada. In the Midwest, we have North Carolina, Kansas, Houston, and UK. From the East, we have Duke, Virginia Tech, Michigan State, and LSU. And then from the South, we have Virginia, Wisconsin, Tennessee, and Purdue. So let's simulate these games. See who's going on to the Elite Eight. Looks like Gonzaga just pulled out the victory against Florida State. What about Texas Tech and Nevada? Nevada so close, but Texas Tech moving on to the Elite Eight to face Gonzaga from the West region. In the Midwest, we have no games played so far. And it looks like Kansas upsetted North Carolina. Wow. Let's go on to UK and Houston. See how they did there. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Let's go back to it. UK and Houston. Who's moving on? And it looks like Kentucky just destroyed Kansas out of the water there. Alright, so from the West region, our Elite Eight is looking like Gonzaga, Texas Tech. From the Midwest, we have UK and Kansas. From the East, we have Duke and Michigan State. And from the South, we have Virginia and Tennessee. Let's simulate. And it looks like Virginia is our first team to go to the Final Four from the South region. Next up, Texas Tech and Gonzaga. And it's Gonzaga moving on to the Final Four from the West region. Next up, Kentucky and Kansas. Let's see how they do. And Kansas, they are just killing teams left and right. They are moving on to the Final Four from the Midwest region. And we got Duke moving on from the East region. So our Final Four is looking like Virginia, Gonzaga, Duke, and Kansas. All right, here we go. Let's see how this will turn out. Who's going to be in the championship? And it looks like Virginia's going to be in the championship. Let's see who wins between Duke and Kansas. And it is Duke moving on to the championship game. ACC versus ACC. Duke versus Virginia. Oh, man, it's coming down to this. Here we go. Who is going to win the national championship? And it is Virginia as your NCAA 2010 basketball national champions. Wow, crazy. Gonzaga, Virginia, Duke, and Kansas. I don't know about Kansas making that Final Four, but I could see Gonzaga, Virginia, and Duke making it. But what do I know? It's a simulation. It's all random anyway. So that's pretty crazy. Virginia wins the national championship on this NCAA basketball simulation. I just wanted to try this out, see how it would do. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Should I do this next year? Because I had a lot of fun with this. And let me know if I should try to, like get some updated rosters or try to get a mod or something to, like get current day rosters. I know the EA servers are down, but we'll try to make something work out of it. But anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know if I should do something like this again in the future. Hopefully you enjoyed. Have a nice day. I'm going to be coming out with more brackets. And I will see you all later.